What is going on, Hexico? Happy 5th of May. Hope y'all are doing well. I wasn't going to stream today, but I really wanted to do this stream with Koolaid, especially because we've been friends for so long. And I thought, I don't feel like it, or there's so much other stuff going on that people can talk about, but effing Hangout's not happening right now, so let's just do it. Let's just do it. So here I am. Oh, yeah, we lost Koolaid. He'll come back. There. So I'm in LA, hanging out with my dear friend and Hexican who brought me into this whole ecosystem, the man who I am eternally grateful to for really just teaching me the ways and showing me that there's a better way to live and a better way to do things. So really stoked to have Krypto Koolaid on my show tonight. Hopefully he will get back in here. Hold on. Oh, I got it.
I am here.
There we go.
I did not bring the battery charger down, so my phone just decides to shut off.
Hopefully the echo is not too bad. If you're hearing a terrible echo in the chat, just let us know, and maybe I'll switch my audio. But yeah, so this is building Hexico, and this is a really cool stream for me, again, because Koolaid is the human who brought me into this ecosystem, and I would not be here doing this without him. So thank you so much, sweet friend, for doing what you do. Hi.
She over there.
So we're just streaming in the hot tub. You all know about Koolaid's hot tub. All right,
right.
So let's get into it. So my first question is, what does Hexico look like or mean to you?
Well, I guess it depends. If you look at in biblical or time of history, you have Jericho, you have Zion, you have kindness of family and friends, and the birth that you do to actually create something that you feel comfortable, healthy, wealthy, and the utility to build something on top of each other. Ideally, you want to be a place where you're the stupid person in the room, and you surround yourself with other like-minded people that have other skills and tacts. So as we build this ecosystem, and my screen went off, so I may or may not be here. We'll find out. But if we build the system that allows other people to teach other people and then move that forward, then we can actually do something with each other and for each other and set the example on how we bind the future of reality and what we do with each other. By the way, Esther, do we have an echo? I think we may.
Oh, I don't know. Do I have an echo? I only do because I'm listening to it as I'm watching it. So.
Can we see the chat?
If the stream can hear the echo, please let us know. I'm trying to. I usually don't stream just on my phone, so let me know.
I definitely do not stream on my phone.
Let me know what you guys are hearing and if it sounds okay. If not, we'll try to adjust the audio. But all 6 of you watching right now, and anyone on the replay, well, really just the 6 of you watching, let us know how you're feeling about that. The audio, no echo. Okay, good. I think we're good.
Okay.
All right. So second question. And I know this is tough for you because you don't have the ability as much right now to stream freely, right? Like you're still working, and not just you're fucking working 2 jobs and just doing all this shit all the time. But in your free time, often you are doing things for the Hex community. You are working so often behind the scenes on different projects and building up different things. In fact, even just for the Pulse Chain Tour, you have helped us with several different things that we've needed help on. And you're doing that really all out of your time. Like you're doing that out of your free time. Like why do you do what you do? It's basically the question. Like why do you choose to do that with your free time outside of, you could do anything you wanted to, right? Like you could just like go hang out at the ocean or, like go to the club, but you don't, right? Like your free time is dedicated to us. So what is it that drives you to do that? Why do you do that?
I think, well, again, knowledge is the most expensive token in the world. And if you really think about it, time is your only currency that you can spend to either get knowledge, give knowledge, or take part in the ability of raising a child through a village. Everyone has their throughput and pain points. Everyone has their oracles and their yay moments, but everyone needs to build it together to really succor the reality of what we can actually do together. And I think that is probably the most important thing, is that you give the time when you can, and then you hope someone else is there to give the time for you when you can. And so that is inherently why, even if you're not in the front end doing things, as long as you are doing things, whether that's teaching or onboarding, whether that's helping someone else with something that they need, or being a cog in a particular wheel that's important, that is what your goal is in society, is to do those things.
Okay. Fair enough. Brilliant answer from the brilliant Larry. All right. So this next one, I don't know if this is going to be tough for you, or if you like have something on deck, because we did not have any preparation for this stream, folks. I decided about 30 minutes ago that I wanted to do this stream with Krypto Koolaid, and usually
from the hot tub.
Well, yeah, from the hot tub, and usually I will give my guests a moment in advance to review the questions and for this next question to find a quote. But so I'll word it this way: if you could pick a quote from Sci-Vibe, or if there's just something off the top of your head that you can think of from Richard, right? Something that he said that really has struck you, that really meant a lot to you, and like you kind of hold dear in your heart. Like, what would you say you've heard from Richard that really is something meaningful to you?
I can give you better quotes rather than trying to quote something from Sci-Vibe. Like Eric Thomas, when you want to succeed as much as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. But the Richard Hart idealism, not maximalism, idealism teaches that same threading of the needle. And that is probably the most important thing. Back in the day, he said, if you want to do something, build it. And that is inherently what allows you to live your change the world lifestyle, your Sci-Vibe lifestyle, your healthy, wealthy lifestyle, and the things that you need to do to get things done. And I mean, I quote Eric Thomas more than anything on it, is when you want to succeed as much as you want to breathe, and that is, then you'll be successful. And that is 100% a Richard Hart idealist tone, regardless if he wrote it or not. It's in his epitaph on what he does.
Nice. Yeah, no, I couldn't agree more. Hopefully I didn't just lose everyone. I'm sorry I keep disappearing. I have to keep going back and forth for the questions. All right, so those are my more serious, in-depth questions. The next few are just kind of like really like gunfire, just like off the top of your head, really fun stuff. Sorry for the noise, everyone. We're near LAX.
Yeah, we do have airplanes and kettle birds here.
All right, so the next question is, what is on your playlist right now? What are you listening to?
I usually just listen to Kush sessions. It's just nice, smooth, low rollers of liquid drum bass. I mean, since Side Effects isn't a thing, I don't mind a little eat brain every now and then.
Next week, baby.
And yeah, so no, and I just listen to drum bass. Some meditation music I hear now and then when I'm trying to sleep, but other than that, just drum bass.
Cool. I love it. I love drum and bass. You know it. That's how we met.
Clearly.
Yeah.
10 years ago.
Yep.
10 years ago.
Larry and I met on the dance floor in Austin, Texas at drum and bass shows. So that's how we know each other.
Correct. Same with Side Effects and a bunch of others.
Yep, exactly. All right. Next question. What is your favorite, or do you have a favorite dish or type of cuisine?
Oh, that's hard because I'm a food slut. Like, I love all food. You can buy me this food. I mean, like, I literally can't. I mean, today the Brussels sprouts and the nacho cheese fries was pretty goddamn delicious.
So delicious.
Oh, that was pretty damn good. You can bribe me with pizza if you're being cheap, but I do love some good Italian or Thai.
Okay.
Or Mexican.
What's your favorite Thai dish?
Yeah, pad Thai extra spicy.
Oh, pad Thai. That's good. That's a classic. It's classic.
It's delicious. It's delicious.
Hold on, I lost the thing. Okay.
Koolaid's favorite artist is what Side Effects is saying is Andy C.
All right, so next one is, what kind of content, when you have the time, what kind of content are you consuming? Who are you watching? Like, what is it that you're taking in to better yourself or build yourself? What kind of content do you take in?
I mean, my twin Gifford Ware is probably one of the best people. When he's on, I love to listen to him because he thinks like me, and we do a lot of stuff behind the scenes together. Your friend Sami probably has the best addictable, comical infusion of knowledge and comedy at the same time. It is the divine comedy.
I love it.
RH Max is great. Sloth is great. Obviously, Axis Alive is one of my favorite people to listen to. But everyone has
Shout
their
out
own cuts
Axis.
of cloth. Yeah, but I mean, like Coffee is one of the best to do onboards with, because he breaks it down simply. There are a lot of people that have buckets of knowledge that's also in their wheelhouse that allows them to gift their knowledge to them, and other people can gravitate towards what they know within their cast of their knowledge base. And then, the thing is that when you educate a lot of people or you have to pass on the knowledge, you consume a lot of data. And so, like, Crypto Compassion is great, fucking Lit is great. We have a lot of great community members that contribute their energy. It's not really the knowledge, but it's their energy.
Nice. Nice. Very true. All right. And then the next question is, what, if any, content? And this is a trick question for you, I feel like, because we just talked about this a little bit, and there is a lot of content I feel like you want to be creating, and you're unable to because of your day job, basically. So, like, when you can, what kind of, like, maybe tell people, like, what you are working on in the background, like, what kind of projects are you doing? What are you creating in your free time?
But I do think you are very similar to Keith in this aspect of like you're really low key for a pay that is actually younger.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Can you guys hear him? Because I can't hear him in the stream. Can you all still hear Koolaid? Let me know. Did you just froze? Oh, now you're unfrozen. Maybe it's better. Are we good?
Oh.
Are we good, everyone?
Am I live?
I think you're live. Okay, I can hear you now. Okay, so
well, it's the phone shutting off.
What kind of content are you creating?
Well, I can't really share what I do behind the scenes because I work for, I help a lot of people behind the scenes on a lot of different things, from mechanics to systemic design to unblocking the roadblocks. But what I can say is long term, I want to get into the educational system to actually teach people that your education is what you want to do, not what you want to get paid to do. When you get paid well to do what you want to do for free, you have a pure market fit, not a product market fit, because you are the product. And if we get to that level, stupid screen, that those things happen, now we can utilize the knowledge to go out there, like you're doing for the Pulse Tour and the Cappy's doing for the Pulse Tour, like the Germans did before us. Is getting out there and teaching and growing and building, and that's probably the most important thing you can do.
Nice. Awesome. I love that. I love that the stream is short and sweet. So I got 2 more questions for you. The first one is, what are you thankful for right now? What is it that you can, like,
honestly, like, I just thought
that you're just like, yes,
I just saw Bitfinesse pop in, and he's my old mother trucker. And so, like, back 20 years ago, when I rode out Katrina in a semi-trucker, got knocked off by a moose in the top of French Canada, and I was a gear thrower, we have a lot of people that I'm thankful for, both Side Effects and Georgia and Pollywood and you, my lovely general. Like, all of the people that I talk to is really what I'm thankful for, because basic bitch humans only deal with basic bitch things. And we're basically trying to change the paradigm on how people exist, grow, live, and love. And that is more worth anything than value of money, value of type, value of family, value of blood. Richard Bach says, what is it? Family is not a blood, but joy and respect in each other's lives. Rarely do members of one family grow up under the same roof. And that is what we have, is we have a family that is dynamic and wealthy and knowledgeable behind all paradigms.
Oh, I love it. I love that answer so much, because that really resonates with me. In fact, we were just talking about this earlier at dinner, like how synchronistic and beautiful and wonderful this whole community is. I had 2 different conversations with 2 different Hexicans that I don't know very well, but got to know today a little bit better. And just the synchronicities between these people and the people that I already know and the people that I love and care for. I've found my place, and I love it.
It is the important thing. It is. I mean, that's why, again, it takes a tribe and a village to raise a child. And ideally, we are the village for all children to grow uniquely and fully in forefront.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so this is my last question, and this is part of the big reason I do this show in general, because I really love being kind of, I don't know if mediator is the right word or bridge. I didn't know this actually, that Nerd Girl used to do.
I love Nicole.
Yeah,
I love
so
Nicole.
she used to do a show called like Bridges.
Building bridges.
Yeah, building bridges. And I didn't know that existed, and so like me doing Building Hexico, I feel like it's a continuation of that thought, right? So
You guys should do a stream together.
I would love
Nicole,
to. No, she's awesome.
I'll hit her up. Like Nicole is like Nicole and Corey stream is probably one of the best because they're very articulate and sophisticated in their answers outside of maximalism. And again, we should be dealing with idealism. A Richard Hart idealist can handle many different aspects of life at the same time, rather than only listen to Richard Hart, because Richard Hart probably listens to other people as long as they meet the criteria, as long as they make the cut of Wagyu, that it's worth his time to listen to. And that's why he even said he changed his worldview. So that is the important part.
Yeah, no, I echo that for sure. So with all that said, basically, the last thing is, what is it that you need right now? Like how, and this again can be metaphysical, physical, spiritual, emotional, like what is it that you feel like maybe someone in the community or someone that you know, sorry for the noise, y'all, I apologize, there's so many planes, it might be kind of loud, but so yeah, question is, what do you need? Like, is there anything that anyone else in the community or outside of yourself can help you with or provide you with? Like, just for some examples, like Nate Mintz said he needed a new microphone and a couple other things. Maddie Allen needed a t-shirt producer. Coffee was just talking about how he wants more people to take his course and to be affiliates for his course, things like that. So it's a whole gamut. Like, how can we help you, sweet Koolaid?
I honestly love, like, you know me longer than most. I don't need anything, but what I need you all to do is to keep going. I need all of you to keep fucking going. Go hard in the paint, learn more, take the time when you're doing your damn laundry to watch a stream. Take the time when you're driving to work to do a damn stream. When you're taking your kids to school, do a fucking damn stream. Keep leveling up, because this is the only time in life where you get to buy Google at IPO, that you get to be at the gold rush and put your flag in the sand that says, this is mine. It is the epoch of the event horizon right now. And I'm a crazy self-sufficient person. Everyone knows me, knows my story. But what I need is all of you to step up your game just a little bit more, to consume more, because knowledge is the most expensive token in the world. And when you have that knowledge, it's at your fingertips for life. They can't take it away from you. They can't rug your knowledge.
All right, so hold on. Pardon me, excuse me. Pardon me. We're going to end the stream this way.
We're doing it.
We're here, y'all. So thank you so much for watching.
We out here.
We out here. I love you guys so much. And it's beautiful that you said that, Mary, because that's very similar to what Davin said. I mean, like a lot of people are saying, like, hey, we need everyone to do what they do best. So let's all do it together. Let's keep building Hexico. I love you guys.
Peace out.
Bye.
2 more weeks.
I feel like